to draw a humpback whale today. To start out, you start with a line, and this is kind of where the head starts, and then this is where the tail will be. I might have to adjust it later, but so you start here, and humpback whales have this little like chin, I guess. It's like a bump, and it's just a little bit round, and then it kind of curves up, but then it goes down. So there's like a curve here, if you can see that. So then, but their heads, they have this little tiny lip up top, if you can see. And then this goes a little bit more down. This is where the nose is going to be. So you draw kind of a straight line, and then do a little bit of a up top, because the blow nose actually is a bump on their head. And then down from the bump, there's a little, it goes a little bit lower than this line here. So if you drew this out, you'd see that it's a little bit lower. And then from here, this is where the mouth is. You draw it, and then the mouth curves. And then this is where it attaches to the fin, kind of over here. But you gotta have an eye in there. From here you do, you draw all the way down to the tail, and then the tail does curve around. And then you draw the fin. So the fin kind of has this little, like, corner, and then it goes out. But up here, on this side, there's, I don't know if you've ever seen a humpback whale fin, but it, like, kind of squiggles. There's bumps. So you can see that there. And then you bring this in. And this is where it goes up to the tail. So I'm going to erase this line here. The second fin, it's going to kind of be going up this way. So I want to draw the little bumps where I drew that line. But because you don't get this part, it's going to go up a little bit more. Be a little bit shorter because it is in the distance. And I'm just gonna adjust this line here. Because the nose is actually a little bit thinner up here. And then for the tail, it's just going to be like a little one-sided tail. And then from this way, you draw the other side. So, for example, it's going to kind of go like this. And then the other side, you can start kind of at this where this angle is, and then just go up. So, and then from there, just about finished, you kind of darken up those lines. But a lot of times they'll have like barnacles up on their mouth. So you might want to draw some of those. They do have these like dots. When you have their mouth, you'll have like the little nose hole. They'll have these dots that go around it like this. So I wanted to include those. That's if you're looking from them from above. So it'll just be on the one side because they do round around to the other side. And then each whale's different. They have different markings. Sometimes they'll have some white on their fins. Or on their tail. So a lot of scientists will identify different whales that way because they'll have different markings. Okay, and then from here, maybe barnacle, some markings. And then, okay, so there are stripes, but they're not just like straight up and down. They do a little bit of curving. And then maybe some under here. Okay, so that's from that angle. There are different angles. I wanted to draw one that's coming up a little. So how that one would look is you do the same thing. So you can draw a line and you have the chin go down, and then the little mouth that comes here. Oh, also I always forget to do this little fin down here. They have a fin in the back. Okay, so then you have the nose, the blowhole, and this goes down. Draw the eye. Make that was just a little bit fatter. Okay. So then you do kind of the fin. It has bumps, remember? And from this angle, I'm going to do the tail a little bit of a different angle. So that's one that's swimming up. And then I'm going to draw a baby one here just to make it a family. There you go, got a little whale family. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video for more tutorials in the future and other art tips.